I know the case of an Iyengar. He wanted his fathers to rest at peace. What he did was, for every Amavasya, he used to donate 1 liter of rice and 2 unripe bananas to a Brahmin. He will say, this is for the peaceful settlement of my ancestors. Till now he is doing it. He doesn't know how to do it, but he employs somebody else to do it. That punya will not go waste. So thus Vidura gives nice points. Now, the political aspect, what Vidura spoke politically. 1. Liking people who do not like you must be avoided. In your friend circle, you will find some people who don't like you. But you might have a fancy for him. Vidura says, don't do it. When he doesn't like you, why do you go and die for him? Avoid such associations. It is risky, he says. Then, people who love us must not be forsaken. There will be a driver, car driver working for us, for 3 generations together. You must recognize that. You must not scold him, you must not beat him, you must not ill-treat him. If you ignore him, if you punish him unjustly, you know what he will do? He will dash the car against some tree and cause you die. I was traveling to Madras in a taxi cab, and that driver said, before this I was working for an independent man, a politician. That man started ill-treating me every day. You know what I did? I drove the car in such a way that the car will go and dash against a tree. And he was seriously injured. Of course, even I was afflicted, but I never mind it. Let him be injured. That is my target. So, such people must not be ill-treated. Then, never make enemy of a strong man. There is a man who is monetarily stronger than you, physically stronger than you, spiritually stronger than you, socially stronger than you. When you happen to cross words with such a man, the best thing is to surrender. Don't have clashes with him, because you are born to lose. This is Rajatantra. Then, do not hand over your personal duties to others. Supposing there are some works you have to do yourself personally, don't allow others to do it. You do it yourself. Supposing we have 10 letters to be posted, and you are very anxious that those letters reach them. Don't give it to your driver. Don't ask him to post them. Because there are chances that that fellow throws those letters in a dustbin and tells you that I have posted. So, duties which are very dear to you, never hand them over to others. There was a great Sanskrit scholar in Tamil Nadu. His name was Prativadi Bhayangaram Annangaracharya. He was at Kanjipuram. His knowledge of languages was rich. He knew 5 languages. And in all those 5 languages, he ran magazines. During the first of every month, you know what he will do? He will take all those journals, go to the post office himself personally, and post them one by one in that box. He said, I don't want my customer to lose even a single copy. He pays me. He would never allow his servant to do it. Till his last days he was doing it. That is the advice of Vidura. When you feel that something is very important, never allow your proxies, your representatives to do it. You do it yourself. Then do not suspect everyone. Suspicion is in the heart of everybody. Shakespeare's famous play Othello was based on suspicion. Othello was a Negro, he was a black man. He married a white lady, very beautiful. He had always this complex that she is more beautiful than this fellow. He had his suspicion that she had clandestine affairs with very many people. So he murdered her. After killing her, he realizes that he was too hasty doing it. But now it is too late. You have caused one life. It's a sin. So, even if others advise you against somebody, that they are not reliable, they are doing some mischief, confirm it by verification, by 1 or 2 agents, then take action. Do not suspect everybody. You will end up as friendless, penniless. Nobody will like you. Probably the one person who likes you would be your wife. But if you start suspecting even her, one day she keeps it leads to you. You question her, my dear Ranjitam, the latest news reached my ears is that my enemies are trying to poison me through you. May I rely on your release or throw it away? Then what will be her response? What great intelligence your brain is working at. If you feel that I am going to poison you, throw those idlis. Don't come to the kitchen anymore. You eat anywhere you like. Thereafter your wife becomes your enemy. So, while suspecting others, you must be very sparing. Don't be hasty. Because losing friends is irreparable loss. Gaining a friend is very tough. You would have heard about a writer called Dale Carnegie. This man wrote books on psychology. His most famous book is entitled How to Win Friends and Influence People. There he writes, the more and more the number of friends you have, the more and more successful you will be. Watch the cases of great people. They have so many friends reliable. When Mahatma Gandhi was put behind bars, the whole nation cried. When Jawaharlal Nehru was put behind bars, there were people who were ready to commit suicide. The whole nation rose against the British because of their love for those leaders. So you must keep on amassing friends, not cutting off each other. Even if you find ocular proof that a friend of yours is going against you, don't open your mouth. Wait for some time before coming to a conclusion. Suspecting is very easy, but patching it up is very difficult. Once a mirror is broken, however much you paste it with the tapes, the mirror is broken only. Then, never go to a place uninvited. A function is going on. He is your close friend, but he didn't invite you. But you have taken so much of liberty with him, okay, even without invitation I'll go. You think that if you go there, he will apologize and say, come on, very good you came. But supposing he asks you, hey man, I didn't send an invitation to you at all, why did you come? How will it be? You get snubbed. So never go to a place without invitation. You must be invited endearingly. They must say, you must definitely come. If you don't come, the function will not be a success. I will not sleep peacefully after that. So when you check up and verify the sincerity of the invitation, then you can go. Never go uninvited. Do not talk when you are not asked to. Some people have the habit of opening their dirty mouths without being asked. Some 4 people will be talking in a circle. This 5th man is not known to any one of them. He is just standing there in the bus stop. Now they are talking about a certain person. This man pokes his nose and says, you are wrong. That man is not like that. What is the reaction? They will say, who asked you, man, your opinion? Shut up your mouth. So never talk unasked for. You must talk in such a way that you are very much in demand. And I have been maintaining the discipline till this day. Supposing I am given only 60 minutes to talk, I get down from the dais at the 59th minute. I never wait till the secretary comes and says, the time is over, please get down. You would have heard about one Vidwan called Pulavar Kiran. He was a good Pattimantram speaker. He used to crack a joke. You know, Pattimantram is a debate hall. 4 people choose one topic and 4 people choose another topic. They start shouting, barking at each other. And all these speakers have the habit of not sitting even though requested to. So the judge, he said, Mr. Ramalingam, your time is over, please sit down. Yes sir, I'll sit down. But you won't. This judge, what he did? He started pulling his dhoti. Hey, sit down, man. Then he had a ringing bell, the one which hotel owners have in their on their tables. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. He kept on ringing. But there was no response. The more and more he rang, the more and more vehemently he started speaking. Then he came to a conclusion. Ringing the bell is useless. Beating him with the bell is useful. He took the bell, threw it on his forehead. It went and hit him. Then he ran away from the dais. How cheap you are making yourself. So you must maintain your prestige. You must never say that I was snubbed in such and such hall. You must always be invited. Edmund Burke was a British parliamentarian, and Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of London. These people had the knack of safeguarding their honor. They would never go to the extent of being asked to shut up. Such was their nature. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was a lawyer like that. He would never overtalk. Then, never eat in loneliness. Supposing you get a tasty food, say a sweet from Agarwal, champakali, or honeydew, which is very juicy, very tasty. Some friend gives you this. You open the box, it is more than 3 months since I ate a sweet of this kind. Close it. Then what he does is, he takes the car, drives the car to the outer area of Bangalore, goes near the cremation ground, makes sure that nobody is watching. Then he sits upon the tree's shadow and starts eating. Sometimes, unfortunately, a ghost comes and stretches his hand, "Sir, something for me." Then he will drop the sweet and run away. It is said in Ramayana, anything sweet must be shared with others. Never eat alone. When Lava and Kusha came to Sri Rama's darbar, they said, "We are disciples of Valmiki. We will sing the biography of Sri Rama to you." Rama said, "We must not eat lonely, so let the whole citizens of Ayodhya come to palace. Let them also listen to the sweet music." That was his tendency. He never ate alone. What happens is, gods become very happy about you. When you share your food with others, more and more bounty of food is given to you. You never suffer from hunger or thirst. Then,